Hi, in this lesson, we'll learn about Booleans and if-else statements. Let's go. Meet George Boole, an English-born mathematician, philosopher, and logician. George is considered one of the founders of computer science. Boolean logic is named after George Boole, who was instrumental in the field of symbolic logic. But what is a Boolean? A Boolean refers to a value that is either true or false. While Booleans can only be one of these two values, they are widely used to control the state of many real-world scenarios. For example, we could create a variable called hasLeaves that stores a Boolean to tell us when the tree has leaves. So in the late spring, summer, or fall, when the tree has leaves, the variable hasLeaves would be true. In the colder months, the hasLeaves variable is false. You've actually been using Boolean values in many of your Roblox programs. For example, you have set a parts can collide property to both true and false. True enables the character and other objects to collide with the object. And false means that players and other objects will not collide with it. They will go straight through the part. Another example is the anchored property. If the anchored property is set to true, the part will remain in place and not be affected by gravity or any physics. If it's set to false, the part will be affected by gravity and will fall to the ground. One of the main uses of Booleans in programming is in if statements. In an if statement, we can specify code to run only if a specific condition is true. Let's take a look at the structure of an if statement in Lua. If statements start with the if keyword, followed by the condition, which will be a Boolean value, either true or false. Next comes the keywords then, and, end. In between these keywords, we have the code body, which is the code to run if the condition is true. Notice how the code inside of the if statement is indented. This is an important part of keeping our code organized. Let's take a look at an example. Here we have a Boolean variable is collaborative, set to the value of true. Then we have an if statement that says if is collaborative is true, then print a message to the console. When we run the program, we'll see let's work together, printed to the console because the condition of our if statement is true. What happens if we set is collaborative to false? When we run our program, nothing happens. This is because our condition is false, so we don't run the code inside of the if statement. So what if we want to do something else if the condition is false? We can add an else portion to our if statement to make it an if-else statement. We add the keyword else, and then indented below it, we include the code we want to run if the condition is false. Going back to our is collaborative program, you can see that we've added an else portion to our if statement. Now, if the is collaborative condition is false, we print a different message to the console. So now when we run our program, we see you're on your own printed to the console. Our condition is false, so we run this portion of the code in the else segment. One last important note. In Lua, there are multiple values that are considered to be true and false. First, we have the obvious values of true and false. True means true, and false means false. However, the word nil also means false in Lua. Nil is a term used in programming that is used when something is undefined or does not have a value. And for true, 0 will default to true, as well as any non-nil values. Let's take a quick look at how this works. Sticking with the same example, we've input the number value of 235 as our condition. What do you think will happen when we run the program? Well, it'll print the true portion. Let's work together. This is because 235 is not nil and it's not false. So Lua reads this condition as true. Now, how about this one? Here we don't assign the is collaborative variable a value at all. What will happen when we run this time? The else portion of our program will run. This is because is collaborative doesn't have a value, so it's given the value of nil. This means false in Lua. All right, well now it's your turn to use Booleans and conditionals in your programs.